everybody, welcome. If you are new here, I'm Abby. I will be guiding you through this flow today, and if I practiced with you before, welcome back. So today we are going to start moving through our element series with our water themed flow. So this is going to be a really kind of fluid movement. We will be doing a little bit of one breath, one action. We might get a bit lost along the way, but I just want you to really try and kind of be creative, feel into the body, just move in any way that feels good. It doesn't need to look like what I'm doing. It doesn't even need to look like yoga. It's really about sort of just tapping into that inner feeling and kind of just moving, in any way the body wants to today. And as we all know, that's going to feel different from day to day. So we might even close the eyes at times, and just really start to embody these water-like qualities, this fluidity. So if you are ready, grab any props that you might need today, and we're going to start in a wide leg child's pose towards the back of our mat. I will meet you there. So as we begin here, let's just start by finding that connection to the breath. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Maybe now bringing in our Ujjayi breath. So that very slight constriction at the back of the throat as we exhale, our oceanic breath. And already tapping into this sensation, this water-like quality with the breath. So try and make the breath fluid. The inhales meet the exhales. And throughout our practice today, we might want to find a little bit of movement as we're in the postures. But maybe some of that movement purely comes from the breath. We might be still in the body, but we still have this fluid sensation of the breath. With each inhale that we take, have that sensation of the fingers reaching forward, the sit bones reaching back. With each exhale, allowing the chest to just melt down towards your mat. Checking in with how we're feeling today in the body. Really taking the time to notice that, to assess, so that as we begin to move, just to make sure that we are moving in a way that feels good. At any time, if we find we lose this connection to the breath, making sure that we pause, we come out of the posture. We use the postures in yoga to improve the breath. So if we find that we are straining in any way, we haven't got that nice, easy, fluid breathing, and making sure that we don't push past it. We take the time to reset. Okay, let's start to find a little bit of movement now. So maybe coming onto the fingertips. It might be that we find a sway through the hips, through the shoulders, maybe rolling the forehead along the mat. And just take a few more breaths like that, moving in any way that feels good. And then as you inhale, start to take that sway all the way forward. So moving into the hips, and we'll start to come towards our tabletop position. So just adjusting as we need. Tops of the feet come down to the mat. Hands underneath the shoulders. We'll start with just a couple of rounds of our cat-cows here. So connect to your breath. Inhale, lift the chest, lift sit bones, drop belly. Exhale, reverse it, tuck chin to chest. Inhale, opens. Exhale, bring it back. 2 more just like that, then we add on. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, reverse. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. This time adding on from here, we inhale, lift the chest, lift the sit bones. As we exhale, begin to dome the back. Send the sit bones all the way back to the feet. Inhale, fingertips come behind, lift the chest. Maybe head drops. Exhale, reach the hands forward. And then inhale, lift and lengthen the chest. Exhale, reverse, dome the back, send the sit bones all the way back. Inhale, fingertips behind, chest lifts. Exhale to sweep the arms forward. And inhale, we go again. Lift chest, lift sit bones. Exhale, dome the back. Send the sit bones back. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, reach the hands forward. One more round. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, fingertips behind, lift. And exhale, reach the hands forward. Lovely. Inhale, lift chest. This time as we exhale, we're going to tuck the toes under, send it back. Downward facing dog. So every time we come to downward facing dog, I say this a lot, we find movement, we ease into the posture, even more so today. So it might be that we go with that pedal of the feet, maybe we really kind of twist about, move into this space. We might come all the way forward, maybe all the way back. Again, just get creative, but also just really see if we can tap into what we need today. So just see where the body naturally wants to go. Taking a couple more breaths there. And pushing down through the fingertips, through the base knuckles. Send the sit bones high. Come into stillness for this final breath. And then we're going to inhale, come high on the toes, exhale, knees bend, take the gaze forward, take a few steps, come all the way to the top of your mat, and then just step the feet roughly as wide as your mat with the toes pointing out. Take an inhale as we lift the chest, and then exhale, coming into a fold. So from here, sway from side to side, relax the upper body. You might want to bend through the knees and let the arms hang down. You could go for that grab of the elbows. With each exhale that we take, see if we can just allow a little bit more softness through the head, the neck, the chest. Couple more breaths. On your next inhale, find your halfway lift. Just heel toe the feet roughly to hips width. And then exhale, Uttanasana, fold it down. Inhale, little bend through the knees. Start to roll up into the spine. Nice and slowly. When we get to the top, take a big roll back of the shoulders. Come into your Tadasana, palms forward. Take a few more little rolls through the shoulders, or again, shakes through the hands there. And then just 2 deep breaths. Find stillness. Okay, a few rounds of our half Surya Namaskar A. So inhale, lift. Exhale, dive it down, lead with the chest and the hips back. Uttanasana, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, wave it down. Inhale, bends knees, roll up to standing, reach the arms up, length. And then exhale, release. 2 more like that. So inhale, we lift. Exhale as we dive it down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolls the body up. arms reach. And exhale through center. Last one there. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chest lengthens. And exhale, fold it down. This time as we inhale, come to your halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. We're going to step it back to our downward facing dog. Take 2 deep breaths. And then moving into some spinal waves here. So on an inhale, come high on the toes, roll the body forward, find your high plank. You could lower the knees for this bit. And then exhale, knees bend, wave it back. Sit bones come high. Inhale, rolls the body forward, high plank. Exhale, knees bend, send it back. Downward facing dog. 2 more like that. Inhale, roll the body forward. Exhale, knees bend, send it back. Last one, inhale, waves us forward. And exhale, hover the knees, send it back. Pause there for 1 deep breath. And then inhale, right leg lifts. As we exhale, look forward. Can we step the right foot to the outside of the right hand? If it doesn't quite get there, just give it a little hand. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale to cactus the arm, lift the chest. Inhale, reach right arm high. And then exhale, right hand to the inside of the right foot. Coming into our lizard pose. So you've got 2 options here. We're going to go for a few little lizard type push-ups. You could do this with the back knee lifted or lower it down. Wherever we are, take an inhale there. And then exhale, lower the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then bringing it back to neutral, staying in our lizard pose for a few more breaths. So it might be that we now drop the back knee. Maybe we bring the hand to the inside of that right leg. Maybe we come down onto the forearms. And again, you can stay with this movement, so a gentle sway from side to side. Maybe closing the eyes. 3 more deep breaths. The last one here. If you've come down onto the forearms, slowly making your way back onto the hands, plant the hands down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. As best we can, we're going to sweep that right leg all the way back. Find in your high plank, take an inhale, and then exhale, lower down through knees or toes. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra or up dog. And then this time, as we exhale, come onto the knees, wave the body back, dome the back. Inhale, fingertips come behind, lift the chest. And then exhale, wave the hands forward. Inhale, lift chest, lift sit bones. Exhale, tuck the toes, wave it back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Last one there. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, come high on the toes, look forward as best we can, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, left arm lifts, open it up. Exhale to cactus the arm, lift the chest. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, left hand to the inside of that left foot. And again, your choice, we can keep the back knee lifted or you could lower it down. We're gonna go for a few of those lovely lizard push-ups. So take an inhale, lift chest. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Does not matter how far we get. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one there. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, bringing it back up to neutral. Now finding your way into your lizard pose, whether that is with that back knee lifted, whether we bring it down. Maybe again, finding that gentle sway, some movement, maybe onto the forearms, just easing into that hip space. See how that feels. Taking a few more deep breaths. Last one there. Again, if you've come down onto the forearms, begin to make your way back onto the hands. Back toes tuck. Lift the back knee. Push down through hands. Sweep that left leg back to your high plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale through knees or toes lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then exhale, everybody. Knees drop, dome the back, sweep it back. Inhale, come onto the fingertips, lift the chest. And then exhale, hands move forward. Inhale, lift chest, lift sit bones. Exhale, tuck toes, wave it back, downward facing dog. Deep breath there. Option, of course, at any point we need, drop the knees down. Take a few moments to reset. Okay, 2 more breaths wherever we are. Maybe eyes are closed. Feel into any sensations moving through the body. When you're ready, meeting back in our downward facing dog. Okay, let's add on. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, look forward as best we can. Right foot steps between the hands now. Inhale, bring it up. Find your high lunge. Reach the arms up. Hold it there for 1 breath. Inhale, reach fingertips tall. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then as we exhale, taking the arms forward, see if you can begin to bend the back leg, straighten the front leg. Maybe super wobbly, we might fall. Hold it there, 1 more breath. As we inhale, bring it forward, so bend it into your lunge. Open it out, warrior 2. Reach the fingertips long, keeping this right hip open. Squeeze into the glutes, lengthen the chest, hold it there. 1 more deep breath. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take that right arm up and over. And then exhale, come into your side angle. Left arm reaches high. Inhale, reverse warrior. Finding that flow movement. Keep the knee bent as we exhale, reach forward. Last one there. Inhale, send it back. Reach and lengthen. And then exhale into our side angle. Stay for 1 more breath. And then inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, take the hands down. We frame the right foot. Tuck back toes, send it back to your high plank. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, lower the knees. Sweep the fingertips back. Inhale, lift. Option to lift the hips. And then exhale, release, hands forward. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, tuck toes. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath. 1 more there. Left side when you're ready. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to step. Inhale, making your way up into your high lunge. Take a moment there to get set up. You might want to stagger the feet a little bit to help with our balance. 1 more breath. Inhale, fingertips reach high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, arms move forward. Option to stay there or bend into that right leg, straighten left leg. Maybe find a little bit of balance. Keep the gaze forward. 1 more breath. And then as we inhale, bend into left knee, open the arms out. Exhale to warrior 2. Again, lengthen through fingertips. Make sure that we are externally rotating through left hip. So that knee's roughly over middle toes. Push down through the back pinky toes. Lift and lengthen the chest. On your next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, wave it forward. Side angle, reach right arm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Find that fluid movement. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale into your side angle, one breath. Inhale, reverse your warrior, send it up and over. And then exhale, take the hands down, framing the left foot, tuck the back toes, step it back to your plank. Inhale, exhale to lower, knees or toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower the knees down, wave the body back. Inhale, fingertips behind, option to keep the hips down or lift. And then exhale as we move forward. This time, inhale, lift the chest, lift the sit bones. And then exhale, making your way back to a closed knees child's pose. Maybe taking the arms behind, maybe a little sway from side to side. Tune into the sound of your breath. Again, see if we can bring it back to that easy inhale and exhale. Feel free to stay in stillness, or again, just find that gentle, nurturing sway from side to side. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Allow the body to rest, to soften. When you're ready, reach the arms forward. Last little push here. We're going to inhale, bring it back, lift the chest, lift the sit bones. Exhale, toes tuck, wave it back, downward facing dog. 1 breath there. Inhale, right leg lifts. On our exhale, fallen triangle. So we're going to see if we can send the right foot to the outside of the left hand. Come onto the pinky toes, come onto that full back foot. And then maybe we inhale, lift the left arm. Option today to stay there or take 1 more breath in. And then exhale, bend left knee, cactus the arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend left knee. Inhale, reach. Last one. Exhale to bend that left knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand comes back down to the mat. Excuse me. Inhale, right leg goes up high. And then as we exhale, wild thing. So right foot steps behind. We lift and lengthen through the chest. You can, of course, go for your full wheel there if you would like to. Or you could lower that left knee down to the mat and take a slightly modified variation. Again, just see how we feel today, what the body needs. 1 more breath. And then from there, can we just lower all the way down? So lower the bum down. It may be that we've come slightly off the mat a little bit. Reach the left arm up. Lower the right hand down behind and find your twist. So either hugging left hand around the right knee, or you could bring the elbow over the right knee. With each inhale, we lengthen through the chest. On the exhale, maybe looking to the side or behind. 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, begin to unravel. We're going to try and take it back to our wild thing. So left hand comes just behind. Reach the right arm up. Come onto the pinky toe side of left foot. 1 breath. And then right hand lowers all the way down to the mat. Step it back to downward facing dog. Breathe in there. And take 1 more full deep breath. And we will take that to the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, fallen triangle. That left foot maybe steps to the outside of right hand. Come onto the big toe side of right foot. Lift the right arm high. And again, choose your option. You could stay there. Or we inhale. And then exhale to bend right knee, cactus the arm. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale for 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it down. And then inhale, reach forward. And everybody exhale, right hand down to the mat. Come on to back toes. Inhale, lift that left leg high. Exhale, wild thing. If you would like to, spinning onto the pinky toe side of the right foot. Left foot is a little kickstand behind as we lift and lengthen through the chest. Squeeze into the glutes, open up there. Holding it for one more breath. And then slowly, slowly lowering all the way down. Again, we might have slightly come off the mat. We're going to just reach the right arm up high. Inhale, and then exhale, left fingertips behind. Either giving that left leg a hug with the right hand, or you could use the elbow. Inhales to lengthen, and exhales to twist. Two more breaths. As you inhale, begin to unravel. Again, we're going to try and send it back to that wild thing. So right hand comes behind us. We come down onto the pinky toe of right foot. Inhale, lift the hips up, wild thing, one breath. And then next, exhale, left hand down to the mat. Come back to your downward facing dog. We're going to go for one more of our vinyasas today. So when you're ready, inhale, rolls the body forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, knees come down to the mat, dome the back. Wave it back. Inhale, take the fingertips behind. Lift the chest, maybe lift hips. And then exhale, wave the arms forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, child's pose, send it back. So again, couple more breaths here. Maybe taking the arms behind, maybe finding that sway. Allow the breath to slow. Allow the body to relax. Couple more breaths. On your next inhale, reaching the arms forward. We are going to come back to our downward facing dog just to transition as we start to slow it down now. So in your own time, making your way there. On an inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee towards the right wrist. Lower the knee down, wiggle the left leg back. Stay up high for a moment, even if we are going to fold it down in our pigeon pose. Come onto the fingertips, and again, we're just going to go for a few waves with the breath. So inhale, lift chest. Exhale, wave it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, wave it down. Last one there. Inhale, lift chest. As we exhale, option to come all the way down onto a block, onto a cushion, onto hands. Ease in here into the outer hips, the glutes, allowing everything to relax. You have, of course, got the option to pop a block underneath that right hip. Just finding any place now that allows us to ease into this stretch just the right amount. So we want to be able to maintain that steady breath. Try and relax into the upper body, squaring off the hips. Two more breaths. Last one. As we inhale, coming back onto the hands if we tuck it down. We're just going to switch sides here today. So planting the hands down, tuck the back toes under, sweep the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee comes towards that left wrist. We lower the knee down, wiggle the right leg back. Stay there for a moment, maybe coming onto the fingertips. When you're ready, inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, we lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, maybe folding down towards the mat. Allow each and every breath to ease the body down, maybe releasing into that left hip, the left glute, maybe the chest begins to melt down. As we come to stillness, keeping that fluidity, but maybe finding it now in the breath. Notice if there's any resistance there. Can we really just start to let go? 2 more breaths. As we inhale, walking it back. And then this time we're just going to roll onto that left hip, sweep the right leg all the way around. Bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. And then from there, just wrap the arms all the way around the knees. Take an inhale, lift the chest. And then as we exhale, begin to tuck chin to chest, dome the back. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, we're going to bring it all the way down onto our back. So slowly, slowly roll down through the spine. When we get there, knees come into the chest. Reach the arms out wide and just take a drop of the knees from side to side. Maybe head goes the opposite way. And I'm going to offer you today an inversion to end the practice. So if you do want to practice headstand, any inversion you would like to, or maybe if you are near a wall, you could bring legs up the wall, you could bring a block underneath the hips, or shoulder stand. So if you are going for shoulder stand today, slowly beginning to ease the legs up and just try and bring the feet roughly above the hips. And if we are in this posture, just being mindful that we don't move the head, then move the neck. You could also, if you feel quite confident there, again, take some movement through the legs. You could move into your halasana or plow pose. Again, just seeing what the body needs for these final few moments. If you've gone for shoulder stand, headstand, legs up, very slowly we start to release down. Bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. If you went for your shoulder stand, maybe taking a moment in our fish pose, bringing the hands underneath the lower back, extend the legs out, push down through the elbows. If it feels comfortable to come onto the top of the head, lift the chest. Two more breaths. Slowly release all the way down to your mat. Coming into a short Shavasana here today, so taking any final little movements and then releasing the legs out long, palms facing up, or you could allow the hands to rest on the body. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. And as we take these final few moments of practice, think about, again, this theme, this water, this fluidity, how we can take this with us off the mat. In life, we face challenges, the ups and downs. It's not always easy to, but if we can start to embrace this water-like quality, this fluidity, allow ourselves to move with the changes rather than resist, then it can make life just that little bit easier. As always, I would invite you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you have time for today. But if you are ready to move on, start to find some movement through the fingers, through the toes, maybe a stretch, and then slowly begin to roll onto your side. And then gently making your way up to seated. Keeping the eyes closed, these final few moments. When you arrive there, taking a big roll back of the shoulders. We will end with a releasing breath together, so option to bring the palms together and bow the head in our Namaste Mudra. We take an inhale through the nose, open the mouth, sigh it out. Taking this final moment to express real appreciation that we took the time today to come onto the mat. It's not always easy to do so, but we made it. Saying a huge thank you to ourselves, our bodies, and this incredible practice of yoga that gives us this time for the mind, for the body to reset. When you're ready, open the eyes. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed that flow. Please do let me know in the comments. And again, if you do enjoy practicing with me, please do subscribe so you can be notified as I post new videos. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed that one. I quite like these kind of fluid movement flows, just to really sort of feel into the body and move a little bit more creatively. So yes, thank you so much, and I really hope to practice with you again soon. Goodbye.